WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit. The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
Everybody settle, Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist, a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime! It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallman.
Wally Wallman here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
chew
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the chew germs. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am the BD Pinda,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback. A positive image production by Hood Research. My name is Theo Broughton, co-founder of Hood Research, and my co-host.
Hey, everybody. I'm looking like, woo, what a morning. We were moving to get in here this morning, people. I'm Mark Covey's Feedback. I'm excited. Hood Research. It's going to be a fun show.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's always feast of famine around here, but we have information for you. And if you have information, call in and share with us. Hood Research has a website, which is hoodresearch.org. We have an email, which is as follows: contact@hoodresearch.org. Again, that's CONTAC, then a little a with a circle around it, at, then HOODRESEARCH.org. Contact@hoodresearch.org. Cha-cha-cha. What a cha-cha-cha. Not part of it, but anyway. Our telephone number is area code 248-234-2371. Again, area code 248-234-2371. We have Facebook, and we invite you to follow us on Twitter.
That's right.
Follow us on Twitter. There's so many things happening on the internet. Oh, man, on a computer. And I remember, Mark, in 1995, you would hear, Windows 95, Windows 95, Windows 95, Windows 95, Windows 95, Windows 95. We said, what the hell is Windows 95? So we at Hood Research started checking it out and trying to find out what's Windows 95. Actually, it was the introduction of computers to the broader community. So I said, well, you know, computers were out. Yes. Computers were out there.
Yes.
And I had a friend who worked for one of the car industries, and her job was to monitor this computer that was as big as a living room. And she told me one time, she says, you know, it's really a serious issue, because if this computer goes down, it will take 3 days to restart it.
Wow.
And the auto industry couldn't afford that. So they had employees whose responsibility it was to monitor it. But in 1995, computers were introduced to the broader community, the neighborhoods, the local residents, so that they could learn what computers were all about. And that's what we did. And in 1996, the following year, Hood Research started introducing our people to the internet, to computers. And there was a young man and his friend who had a computer store on Livernois, and they assisted us with showing computers to the community. He'd have 5 set up, and people would walk down the street and they would peek in. They would peek in. What kind of television is that? They'd peek in and wow. And some would walk in and say, well, hey, you know, what? So demonstration was done by Greg Frazier. And a friend of mine, one of the presidents of the Wayne County Community College, let us use their lab. And we had 22 computers at our service.
Okay.
And sometimes we had 40 people in there. Can you imagine? Our folks were really interested in learning about computers. Now, at that time, in 1996, you could sit down at a computer and probably in a couple of hours see everything that was on there. But today, in 2022, you can sit down in a couple of decades and still never see everything that is provided on the internet.
Yeah, because 96, pretty much the internet was in its infancy.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
AOL little disc, and they'll give you so many hours for free. You get on the internet. Now you just on there all day. You know.
Right. And Wayne County Community College teaches Introduction to Computers. A second class is Navigating the Internet, which they teach. And then the third class is a more advanced class. You know, they can show you about coding and all of the other opportunities on computer.
Now, they're free for seniors, correct?
60 years and older, anyone who wants to go to Wayne County Community College for that and other classes. Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
So I'd like to encourage all of you to look into what is available right here in our neighborhood. If you live on the west side, there is the campus on Outer Drive, right at the Southfield Freeway.
Yep.
Beautiful campus.
Nice.
Then, if you're on the east side, the campus is on I-94 and Connor, across from the city airport, which is known now as the Coleman A. Young International Airport.
Okay.
And I think that the majority of people know where the city airport is. So it's across from it. So you would exit on I-94 freeway, and you'd curve around to your right, and you're right there if you're on the east side of the city. Now, if you're closer to downtown, Southwest Detroit, etc., there's the main campus, which is on 4th Street. And you can take the Lodge Freeway, exit on Howard, make a right, and you're right there.
It's not that far down from the post office.
The main post office. That's right. And most people know what the main post office is. And also, they have a brand new building, sports medicine building. And I want you to know they paid cash for a brand new building. Paid cash. So that I say that to let you know how well Wayne County Community College is managed.
That's right. And we got one downriver there on North Line.
Yes.
You're downriver.
Yes. You can attend that campus. And then the other one, where's the other one? There are two more. There's another one down that way. And then there's one way on the east side. What is that? It's
I didn't even know they had another one on the east side.
Yes, it is. When you call the number 496-2600, it gives you, all of them. You can press the button and, and all of that. But I make sure that I mention the 3 that are inside the city of Detroit, because the majority of the people who tune in,
Right. They tuning in because the lines is lit up already. We see you there. We gonna get to you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and get to them. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. You on feedback this morning with Theo Bro?
Happy Monday. Hello.
Hello.
There they go. Who is that there we talking to?
I think if I got a connection here, this is James Ford from the.
There go James Ford.
Right.
Hey, how you doing?
You calling us from Florida or from Alabama?
I am.
Florida. All right, we get a Florida call first thing this morning. Happy Monday to you. How are you?
Well, I'm doing well. I'm going to make this real quick as usual. I'm going to take the stab. I think that this should be on everybody's list, and the topic is democracy. People definitely got to get out and vote.
Yes,
yes. The topic is democracy. The other thing is, since they are not teaching civics in our schools, please have children to watch the news at least 15 minutes every day or every other day or as much as they can stand. Okay, that is great. Also, a gentleman called last night. His name was Jerome. He was from the National Action Network. And I'm going to say this to him and any other proactive group. We're trying to do a big thing over at the Barack Obama Academy the first weekend in August. Anybody that wants to partner with the Obama Weekend Committee and help plan, prepare, function, clean, or whatever to get ready for this festival, they can call me at 586-918-3061. But the magic words for all Detroiters and everybody is the proactive groups got to work with each other. They got to collaborate. And that's all I got to say. People can call me at 586-918-3061.
Well,
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Well, hold on a second, Mr. Ford. Don't run off yet. Because, we've been pushing this Obama weekend. And they look at the folks got the Obama Day shirts from last year I've been passing out. They like, well, we know Obama weekend. We want weekend shirts. They want them shirts, baby. They love them.
Well,
and
the new shirts are being printed, and they will be coming out of Florida, and they will be in Detroit pretty soon. I can't put a date on it because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth.
No, I got you.
But they will be there.
Now, where's that school located?
The main thing is any proactive group, it's time for us to get with each other.
That's what we doing. We pulling them all together. We trying to get everybody out. Look, folks, I'm gonna tell y'all out there listening and watching and viewing. We doing things. We pulling groups together. That's what I love about Hood Research. They grab these groups, they pull them together. We get that exposure, and people start seeing one another, meeting one another, and realize that we got to do things as collectively. That's part of the whole piece. That's part of the whole Kwanzaa piece.
Exactly.
So look, where's that school located? Because I want to go down there and take a peep at the school in the area.
It's at 10800 East Canfield, right at LeMay.
Okay, Canfield and LeMay. Okay.
And we're going to do some big things over there. And as I said, the main thing is marketable life skills for children, such as bumping and painting, carpentry, upholstery, drywall, roofing. We're going to try to expose kids to that.
Now,
and
the
barber beauty and culinary arts and everything else.
Now, who was the principal over at that school?
The principal is Bernard Parker, and I take my hat off to him because he opened the doors for me when we couldn't find anywhere else to go. So anybody that knows Bernard Parker in the city of Detroit, give him a hug.
Okay, that's not the former Wayne County Commissioner Bernard
Parker. He's done a lot for the city.
Okay, well, we're going to have to go down there and holler at Bernard Parker, have him come on down on feedback, and we're going to bring all this together.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
All right.
See you on Mother's Day. God bless you.
Yes, indeed.
And by the way, happy birthday to everybody that had a birthday. Theo, Al, everybody else.
And James Ford.
Okay. God bless.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
man. I just can't tell you how much fun I have had.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, the birthday party, the place was on jam.
Okay.
The entertainment was superb. Everybody enjoyed themselves, and I had guests.
They were flying in for Miss Broden's birthday, folks.
from Zambia, Africa. Yes,
right.
from Zambia, Africa. Absolutely. Indeed. From California.
Indeed.
It was, oh, man, it was just fantastic. And you know, when you have a birthday, you can celebrate the whole month.
Exactly.
So that's what I've been doing. I'm celebrating the whole month.
That's right.
Now.
That's right.
Now.
Yes, indeed. And you got 5 more days to do it.
Yay! Oh, boy. It just, life is wonderful.
It is.
And you should not sit around moping and hoping. You need to get up and get involved. Get up and get involved. You know, we have a congressional race that is the craziest thing. The city has been reduced to 2 congressional seats. Congressional seats, what does that mean? That the elected persons who go to Washington, D.C., like Congressman John Conyers did, I think they can identify with John Conyers. We only have 2 seats now. At one time, we had 4. We have 2 now. The population of the city has dwindled a bit, even though we have a mayor who said he was going to increase the population. It's going down, down.
Going in the wrong direction.
Exactly. In the meantime, we have now been reduced to 2 representatives. And one of the congressional races, which is labeled as number 12, has 4 candidates. Now, that's a reasonable number, 4 candidates. The other one that's labeled as the 13th district has 11.
Now, the 13th, that's a Rashida Tlaib district, right?
Yes. The one person who is not an African American, the one person who is not black, the one person who is millions and campaigned because he said he wanted to be a state representative. And of course, he won the race. And people who have the ability to send out mailings to your homes and pass out literature door to door and call you on the phone and put commercials on the radio, commercials on the television.
Free hot dogs.
Oh, oh God, they gave out free hot dogs. That was a campaign, project. Carried it out, and people thought, oh, wow, this must be a good thing. Mm-hmm. Hot dog was good, I guess. And so he won as a state representative.
Sri Danadar.
But all of a sudden, Sri Danadar decides that he wants to go to Washington, like Mr. Smith went to Washington. Mm-hmm. He wants to go to Washington. So he's one of the 11, I said 11 people campaigning for Congress. Now, does that mean now that there's going to be a divide and conquer scheme? Some would say that's a strategy, because you have all of these black residents running against each other. We have a larger black population in the city. Therefore, the votes would be divided among all of the black people. 10 of them. 10 of them. So it appears that unless there's a block vote for one person, that the gentleman who is currently a state representative is going to go like Mr. Smith to Washington, D.C. How about that?
Well, we shall see. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Somebody going to have to distinguish themselves in that pack.
Yes.
And usually, when you have those type of races, we got 10 and 12 people, usually it's about 3 people that really got a shot. And people know that.
Yeah, well, so that sounds like some people were paid to be in the race.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, that's politics. You know how it works, Ms. Broden.
Yes, yes. Well, next week, UIN, Urban Information Network, is going to have a debate.
Oh, okay.
And so
Don Henderson Group.
Yes. So they're working to get the candidates to come on their show and that debate. So we'll see, we'll hear about it and all of that. But
Lord, what they say, time flies when you're having fun.
Oh,
we right up against
9:30 already.
Yeah, we got.
Oh my goodness.
Look like 1 minute, so.
I
guess we gonna go ahead and take it to the break. Yeah. Brother Tim, take care of us, sir.
And
the best engineer in the business.
Thank you all for being tuned in today.
Yes, indeed.
We'll be back momentarily.
You're watching Detroit's own WHPR TV. Detroit Live.
This is Theo Broden from Feedback. You can watch me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at WHPR TV Now app. Download our free app at WHPR TV Now.
Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
All right, everybody settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, you gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome our first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Warner.
Wally Warner here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the...
Chew!
That's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the germs. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. We are living through unprecedented times with a global pandemic now approaching its third year. As a result, the Michigan Homeowner Assistance Fund was created. This fund, administered by the state of Michigan, is designed to help homeowners cope with pandemic-related hardships, such as delinquent property taxes. To see if you qualify, please visit. Call 313-388-9799 or email taxinfo@waynecounty.com. We're here to help.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am the BD Pinda,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback. You know how you do that is by going to the App Store. If you have one of those fancy little phones, you can go to the App Store and download TV 33 on demand. You can also download 910 Superstation. Right. And you don't have to download this. You can call us on Saturdays because Hood Research does 3 shifts. Oh, 3 shifts, Mark.
Right, that's right.
3 shifts, yes, we do. Morning, afternoons, and nights. And if you are a night owl or you want to be a night owl, you can join me on Sunday night, 11 p.m. for 2 hours on 910 Superstation. That's every Sunday night. And then, of course, on Monday mornings, I'm right here, bright and early, 9 a.m. for an hour and a half, right here. TV 33 on demand. And on Saturday afternoons, you know, I've said this before, Mark, people were mad and bored and mad with the governor because she shut everything down. Ooh, and they were just getting cabin fever. But it was when people started calling saying they were depressed and feeling anxious and having anxiety attacks, etc., that we decided to provide an opportunity on Saturday afternoons between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m. People call in and they enjoy the dialogue. Next month on the 9th, 7th or 9th of May, we will have been doing this for 2 years.
All right. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Miss Broden. We got to keep that phone call piece. You know what I like about it? I get to stay where I'm at. I'm going to be honest with you. Driving in these streets in Detroit is a battle. If you can stay at home or stay wherever you're located and still get things out and have fun and talk to your people, that's an easier way of doing things.
Sit in your easy chair in the living room, lie in your bed, sit in your backyard, you know.
And the calls are so spirited. You know, I just sit down, call in the number, and then I hit the speakerphone and sit back and relax.
That's right. That's right. And I'll share the number with you. You know, we always tell you have pen and paper handy because there may be something you want to jot down.
That's right.
But on Saturday afternoon, we need you to dial the number and then put in the access code. So the telephone number is area code 978-990-5000. Once again, 978-990-5000. It'll ring one time. Doesn't waste your time at all. It just rings. It's okay. Thank you for calling. And you put in the access code, which is 338729. And you press the pound key, and you'll hear us talking. Once again, 338729. Press the pound key. It may be a little music in the background, but that's how you join us on Saturday, and between 3 and 6. And it's a lot of fun, you know.
It is. I enjoy it.
We've had judges on. There was a judge who wrote a book about her life, and she was on with us. We've had accountants on with us. We've had recruiters for the various departments, and the sheriff's department.
Been on the show.
Oh yes, a lot of
We've
fun.
had all kind of people, all over the country, and sometimes all over the world. People.
That's right. We had a lawyer who called in from Atlanta, Georgia, and his specialty is election law. And people got an opportunity to ask him various questions about the election.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
You got them worked up this morning, though, because the phone line jumping around, people calling in. Let's see.
Check that.
Who we got here? You all feedback with the old bro Mark Cummings. Who we speaking to this morning?
Let's go, Silverado.
Hey.
Hey, it's Sylvia.
Hey, guess what? Bob Law on right now, Theo, and he's talking about that music. I think he's interviewing Albright.
Oh.
And they're talking about how when they did the music back in the day, it released and it was peaceful.
Oh,
and it wasn't
wonderful.
offensive, and it wasn't offensive.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad.
I'm like, so now they forced to listen to the truth about this music industry. Because you know Bob Law know how to set it off.
He knows that information. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's wonderful.
Bob Law got that smooth voice.
Yeah,
yes, he
I
does.
love listening to him. He
Right.
always makes sense.
He has this music that plays, dun, 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 dun. I'm Bob Law.
And you know, and that's another thing, folks. We partner with these people. Hood Research is a partner with Bob Law. And hold on, where's those buttons at? I got one in my bag here, Miss Broughton.
Oh, yeah.
They say, turn it off.
That's right. Turn it off.
Right, turn
all
it
that
off.
negative music, that
Yeah.
negative
Because you know
videos
what?
and negative
Check this out,
movies,
There it is,
all of
folks.
that.
Turn it off.
Yes, turn
And that's the National Black Leadership Alliance. We partner with the National Black Leadership
President is
Alliance.
Bob Law. Yes.
That's right. And I mean, all across the board, we putting together people that's doing things. He also has a fund to help the Black African Center schools and the Black Independent schools called the Grace Fund.
Right.
I sent them a little, it wasn't small either. I sent them a donation of $200 for the organizations because he working with Baba Zulu over there, the Uja Mashule in Washington, D.C. That's why I say, Ms. Brown, Hood Research, we got our hands in everything all over the country. We're just helping people, getting things done, trying to make things move.
And the thing is to motivate people to move.
That's it.
That's
it.
And it's interesting, you know, Sylvia, there are some people who want to do something, but they don't know what to do or how to do. And they're waiting to be asked, waiting to be invited, waiting to be encouraged to join with us.
That's right. A lot of us need to be educated.
Right.
You know, so that we'll know which way, and we'll be more than welcome and happy to join in and volunteer and be a factor in our communities.
And you know, Ms. Broden, I'm telling you, I've been working the Facebook page for the past 3 weeks. We pushing it, And I'm telling you, we getting the likes up. People coming to the page now. I'm telling you. And see, for Hood Research members you guys who on Facebook, this is what you do. You go to the Hood Research site on Facebook. Invite all your Facebook friends to like the page. That way they get to see what's going on. We had about 700 something when I got in. We up to 900 now. We want to get past 1,000 likes so people realize people come to this page.
Right.
So if you on Facebook, you a Hood Research member, go to the page and just invite your entire Facebook family. That's what I did. I invited all 1,600 people, and they starting to like it. They starting to see. I'm getting people want to be members that live in other states. Going on, my girl she won a student Oscar for a short film she did 2 years ago. She's becoming a member of Hood Research. I put her on the page. Her name is Kelly Callie, and she just did a film they showed on BET Her a few months ago called I'm Fine, Thanks for Asking. It's won all kind of awards. She won the South by Southwest Award. She's moving. Right here in the city of Detroit, our own Keith Owens, writer, used to write over there for the Free Press. He's in she's about to win an award. He's been in a campaign with the Detroit Writers Guild, about to win an award with that. He's on the page. I got him on it. All of these people are members of Hood Research, folks. Get out there and realize we blowing up. Become a member. Go to the site. People all over. What is this Hood Research? Wait, they doing something. They know they got people. I'm excited, Ms. Broden, because people are realizing they liking the page, they getting involved. We working with Lions Club. We just doing so much work across the board, people, that you got to get involved. You can't say no. You can't have no excuse about, hey, where do I get involved? Just join Hood Research. We'll take it from there. We'll show you how to get involved.
Absolutely.
And we got something coming up May 7th, don't we, Ms. Broden?
Yes, next month on May the 7th, we're going to be at the Dedicated Senior Center, which is on West 7 Mile and Evergreen. Right. And if you have a need for transportation, I need you to call Hood Research, because you will be picked up and you will be transported to the Dedicated Senior Center on West 7 Mile and Evergreen, where we're going to have a nice light lunch. And for those of you who know Fast Freddy, you can talk to him. Tell him, hey,
that's right.
Haven't seen you in a long time. Take a picture with him or something.
Oh, yeah, because he was down here in the studio a couple of weeks ago. Everybody was taking pictures with him when he walked through the door. I was like, that's Fast Freddy. Folks, I'm telling you, we had a ball. And here, I'm going to give you Calvin Bird's number to give him a call, because you want to just go down there yourself or want to find out about the May 7th event. Miss Broden's phone always piled up with calls. Call Calvin Bird at 313-498-5359. He's with Dedicated Senior Medical Center. Go get that pen. You better have it on you. Calvin Bird. He's the membership consultant for Dedicated Senior Medical. His number is 313-498-5359. He wants you to call him. Let him know you're going to be down on the 7th, working with Hood Research, and you want to have some fun. Because that's what you're going to do. You're going to have a ball. And they're going to give you gifts and all kind of stuff just for showing up. It's going to be a blast, Ms. Broden.
I'm looking forward to it.
So everybody got an RSVP?
Yes.
Okay.
You coming down, Sylvia?
Heck yeah, y'all got some more gas study, lunch, and a bunch of good medical information and opportunities.
That's right. That's right.
And we're looking for the seniors. And because seniors is considered 55 and above, folks. So I know some of y'all young folks out there think y'all ain't seniors yet.
Yeah, seniors, I'm telling you. And that other group started contacting you when you were 50.
AARP.
Yeah, that's the group. That's the group. Yes, they do.
Hannah House give you instructions and classes for computer classes about 50 or 55.
Oh, okay.
It's free computer knowledge, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Right. I know we gotta reach out. These young folks is now making it trendy on Facebook with guns in their hands. Saw a young woman and a young man going to their prom and taking pictures with huge guns in their hands.
Going to the prom? Is that what you said? Going to the prom?
They taking their prom pictures with guns in their hands.
Oh Lord!
So I don't know if they're going to the prom, but they're taking pictures, photos. So it's starting to be trendy for these young folks to have guns in their hands. And then I saw these young brothers. I hate to say it, but they was seemed like they kind of queer, and they was kind of high.
Yeah, I saw those
one of them,
pictures.
he was pulling the gun out of his pants, out of his saggy pants.
Yeah, and they had the girl holding the machine
camera.
gun.
So now these songs is making it trendy for them to be toting guns.
That is a demonstration of music brainwashing our young people.
Yes, it's so
the
scary.
music
It's
is the lyrics within the music.
Yes.
I asked some young person about the music, you know, and why are they so just enticed about it? He said it's the drums. I said, what drums? He said, because I don't listen to it, so I wouldn't know. He said in the music, and a lot of the rap has very little music, but anyway, he said the drum beat in the music attracts them.
Yeah, it's a vibration. I forgot what they call it, but it's some kind of vibration within the song.
Right.
Also, that's attracting their attention. But then beyond that, the lyrics is so what they call it, lyrical bullets. They're aiming at our children.
Right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this, Miss Broden Sylvia. On the front page of Sunday's paper, they got an article about the gentleman who was shot in the head down in Grand Rapids. The brother's name is Loyola, Patrick Loyola. Now, notice, this is the headline, folks. It says, Loyola's life trouble amid joy, a violent end. And they go on to speak about he lived a life of violence.
What?
They say here that, you know, his life was a struggle. You know, of course, his family, they came from the Congo, which is where there's wars going on right now over there.
Right.
And they said when he got to Grand Rapids, and he built a life in Grand Rapids, a friend of 4 years stabbed him multiple times, put him in the hospital.
Dang.
Okay. And he gave his last breath, of course, on April 4th. Sometime they claim Loyola became violent himself, amassing a criminal record that involved numerous interactions with law enforcement. See, the music and all of this stuff, it builds this look that black men are just so violent.
What?
So
negative
angry.
imaging. Negative
This is
imaging.
Detroit Free Press.
Oh,
the Sunday Free Press.
Lord.
And the music doesn't help that. You know, you got kids on their prom dresses and toting machine guns.
Right.
So
and that article is saying, in other words, he deserved to be shot in the back of the head.
That's exactly what it's saying.
Uh-huh.
It's putting it out there. He didn't live the life of violence, so he died a violent end, and that's pretty much how it go for these guys.
Who's the writer?
Right, and the negative imaging is causing and giving these cops an excuse to be the judge and the jury.
Exactly,
and that's not their not their job, not their responsibility.
Y'all got Miss Broden shaking her head over here. Now she asked who the writers were, and the sad part about it was two females.
Oh.
Now it sounds like one of them might be a Hispanic, Tressa Baldis, and the other one might be a black woman, Alicia Anderson. These are two women writing this about this young man.
They talk about.
It's tragic. And I mean, whether or not he went through this or not, that's no reason
to shoot him,
believe he should be shot
in the back of the head.
Right.
Alicia Anderson, I think I will call her.
Yes. And it's sad, you know, they say, they claim that 3 days before he died, they had a warrant for his arrest out on some domestic violence charge. So now they claim he's beating on women.
Okay, so they just gonna keep this the dead on trial,
yes,
so that everybody will go along with the cops being okay with.
They get the cop off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Just to get
So
him
they're
off.
going to use his past to give the cop a pass.
Because they never said anything about a warrant at first. They claim he was pulled over because of something. His license plate didn't match or something.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, he had warrants. He was a dangerous guy. Come on.
See, if he was dangerous like that and they pulled him over, he should have been arresting him right away.
Exactly.
You know. And why didn't he call for backup too? The cop was by himself. That sound to me as if this initiation into the white gang is really legitimate.
Oh yeah.
Because as you continue to learn information that's going on around the country about murders of black men, that's unnecessary what happened to him.
Oh yeah. And it just, you could juxtapose that with that white kid up there in Upper Michigan that shot up all those kids. They started talking about, how he wanted a better life and he wanted to do this and that. What they do is they soften the image of these young white men that go around killing people. But then they show the image of the black man as so hard and so angry, violent, ready to beat up on his woman and shoot people and, shoot up the neighborhood. And see, this is why we got to get this out to music. Because it's so pervasive. Because it goes all over the world, Miss Bro.
Right.
That's why I'm telling you folks, being a member of Hood Research make you feel so good on the inside. These people wrote a letter. Hood Research wrote a letter to the Grammys and let them know, look, you're not going to be pushing this foolishness on our kids.
And to the NAACP as well.
Exactly. And they were up there, they had Megan Thee Stallion, they kissing all on one another, clowning, shaking their rump and looking like just sex objects. We got to get out of this over-sexualized violence. Because that's a form of violence as well. That over-sexualization, because then when the sister get raped or something, she was all like shaking her booty and all that. We got to figure out who we are now. We so far from being a people that understand we all connected. This whole individualism thing, Ms. Broden, it's just putting us in such a bad way.
No, and it's not working, and it will never work. And if somebody is all into individualism and goes into business, how are you going to make money? If you just an individual, there won't be anybody coming to you for goods or services.
You got to be connected to the community.
Exactly.
It's imperative.
Whew,
I tell you, this morning, Miss Broden, I don't even know if we were heading in that direction. But Sylvia took us there.
We landed there.
And,
but on a better note, we had a good old time at Burt's.
Oh, y'all was hanging out at Burt's?
Yeah.
That
was a
so
birthday
many
celebration.
people.
Oh, you were down at Burt's for the birthday piece. Okay, gotcha.
Birthday. It's the Earth Day.
Oh, yeah.
And Sylvia, do you have that poem right near you? She did a poem for me. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You have it near the one you did Thursday?
Oh, I done wrote it about 3 or 4 times. I got 4 or 5 pages. But it went a bit. I'm Sly So Go Silverado. My spoken words this evening is about Lady T because she's so jazzy and classy. Lady T, you're lovable and lovely, always giving and inspiring many. You got that groove that makes you smooth, positive moves. Queen, your light shines wherever you go and be. It's not hard for many of us to feel and see. Now hear me, everybody. Lady T is full of class. So let us all give her a toast and hold up your glass.
All right.
All right. Hey, Tim, we need applause. We need applause for our poetess. Yes, please. Applause got to be an applause in our file.
I want to do the applause.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm telling you, folks, it's Theo Jordan. There they go right
Yes, that's for you. That's for you. Thank you, Tim.
That's for both of you
Yeah,
guys.
we had a nice time.
Beautiful people, and I'm telling you, that's what it's all about, folks. People.
I'm still waiting to get the video. I've been watching it because he does put the videos on YouTube so we can all see it.
Okay.
The video.
The birthday party.
The keyboard player, Bill Meyer. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. Right.
And once we get the video, we post it on the Hood Research site, folks.
Yeah.
Indeed. And I'm telling you, I put that picture up with Fast Freddy and you guys in the studio and put up the show, and we just was getting hits all over the place. That Fast Freddy show.
All right.
Ooh, hot. And a lot of people I put that spread up too. The one about he was in GQ. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
I put the spread up. And it was 6 pages. And Fast Freddy fashion, boy, he was just something else.
6 pages in GQ magazine. Right. Fast Freddy. Oh, yes.
So, and that was 79. So,
okay.
No, I think it was 80 something. I got to check my phone. But in other words, Fast Freddy's the man.
Yeah, right on.
Plain and simple.
Oh,
and Miss Broughton is the woman. Getting it done out here.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm excited about this whole piece. So,
Fast Freddy used to come to our summer fest every year at Butler Family and play the music and get the seniors up and on the in the park dancing.
Get them moving.
That's it.
Get them moving. Yeah. And he had the seniors dancing. He had dance class at Northwest.
And he was a singer. He had a group called the Professionals. They almost got signed to Motown.
Did you know that?
No.
We interviewed him here at WHBR just a couple of weeks ago.
It's on the page. Go to
and he
research.
And he was telling us. He had done some wonderful things.
Oh my goodness! We learned a lot about it. Worked in the ER, Riverview Hospital. Come on now.
He got some of the seniors who were chair bound to get involved. Because there's something called this chair exercise. What they call chair exercise.
Yeah, I forgot what they called it.
And people, I guess the workers just push them over in the corner and they just sit. So he said, well, I'd like to, to work with them. And he got them involved. You move all the parts you can move.
That's right.
And that's what he did with them. And then they started to smile, and they were actually appreciative that somebody gave a damn. That's what happened.
That's what's happening.
That's what we need. So we opening up at St. Pat's next month, and they do everything from Zumba to belly dances to Tai Chi and yoga, and they do the chair exercises. They even talking about doing pole dancing, y'all.
We right up on the break there, Sylvia.
And that's what's we're gonna learn about at the Dedicated Senior Center on May the 7th as well.
Indeed.
And they also got acupuncture.
Yeah, they got
but
it all.
We are at the top of the hour. This day has been moving so fast. Goodness gracious. And we want you to know that we have to stop for station identification, and we will be back momentarily.
You're watching Detroit's own WHPR TV. Detroit Live.
Hi, this is Thabiti Mpinda from the Feedback Program. You can watch me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on WHPR TV Now app. Download our free app at WHPR TV Now.
Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
All right, everybody settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome our first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Warmer.
Wally Warmer here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
chew
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the germs. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. We are living through unprecedented times with a global pandemic now approaching its 3rd year. As a result, the Michigan Homeowner Assistance Fund was created. This fund, administered by the state of Michigan, is designed to help homeowners cope with pandemic-related hardships, such as delinquent property taxes. To see if you qualify, please visit. Call 313-388-9799 or email taxinfo@waynecounty.com. We're here to help.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. Be seen on WHPR Detroit Live, Comcast Cable Channel 91, on the web at TV33WHPR.com, with the TV33 app, on Roku, Google TV, Apple TV, and on Amazon Fire TV. Act now. Time slots are limited. Sign up today and get a free replay with the purchase of your time slot. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Let's cherish these moments. Made possible by the COVID-19 vaccine. Keep the celebrations going by keeping yourself protected and your COVID-19 vaccines up to date.
Muscles, joints, or feet tired, achy, or distressed? Tried everything? Ringmaster Rubbing Oil is a vintage topical pain reliever, trusted for over 70 years, with a rich formula for the treatment of stubborn aches and pains. Packaged in a glass bottle for purity, our liquid can also be used in warm water for foot soaks and compresses. A little goes a long way. Try our time-tested formula, available in several sizes.
Make a donation to WHPR TV and receive 2 2-ounce bottles of Ringmaster Rubbing Oil for $25. Call 313-868-6612.
WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am the BDM Pinda,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback. And we are back from that top of the hour break. We have to do a station identification, but we are still here with you for another 30 minutes.
That's right.
And if you have something that you want to share, please call in and share it with us.
That's right. Main number calling at 313-868-0351. Once again, the main number to call in is 313-868-0351. That'll get you right through. That line is available.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Now, on the affirmations, we're on our last half hour, and we definitely don't want to leave that out.
All right.
You know, we have our Kwanzaa Principles, and that is something that I kept wondering for a while, why isn't it being promoted? But school is out when it starts on December the 26th. And so there's a need for us to promote it ourselves, pass it on whenever you learn about one of the Kwanzaa Principles. And there are 7 of them, and they're practiced from December the 26th through January 1st.
I'm glad you mentioned it, because folks, when you become a member, you'll reach the membership package, which I'm holding up here. We've got all of that in here. And we're going to go over the 7 principles real quickly of Kwanzaa. Kuji Shakalia. First one, self-determination. You got to want to do this stuff. You got to know how to do it. Now, the second one, Ujima. That's Ugaima. That's collective work and responsibility, Ms. Broden, which is what we always talk about. We were just saying this individual thing don't work.
Yeah, and working together.
Exactly.
And you know, there's a minister somewhere around Livernois, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, who is collectively working with his church members. They are pooling their resources together. They are purchasing, and they've started doing this. It's not an idea. This is in practice. They've purchased a home. I can't remember how many, but they purchased a home. They renovate the home, and then they sell it or rent it to a church member.
That's Pastor Eric Wilkerson.
Folks
who we had on the show last month.
Yeah.
And that's Up From the World Ministries. It's over on Puritan. They purchased 25 homes in the last 5 years.
25 homes.
And it ain't easy.
Renovated them.
Right.
And now members of the church have some place to rent or a house to purchase.
And going from that, Ujama, which we always know Ujama, Sylvia, honey, cooperative economics. Because that's what you need. That's what you do. Work together, then you pool that money. That's how I was able to buy them homes. That's how you do this. But while you're doing it, you got to have Nia. And folks who know Nia, purpose. You better have a purpose. So you got to have an idea and go from there. You're going to need some people to help you because you can't do it by yourself. Because you're going to need umoja, which is unity. Folks, we got to unify. We got to get this done.
And understand why it's important to patronize your own people. It's sad how that saying started. Well, you know, they can't take care of business. So, yeah, I went there, so now I'm going. And they go to some other ethnic group to get their goods and services. And it is possible that you will go to an African American and get unacceptable service. But that is no reason to go to another white person to get that service.
Or anybody for that matter, if you can get it from your own people.
Asian or what have you. You go to another black person and try them out. I don't know why people don't understand that whites do bad work too. They do.
And you know what? I'm going to say this before I go further with the last 2 principles of Kwanzaa. Ms. Broden has this sheet broken down, whereas it's called Sweet Bee's Value Chart.
So this is important because
balanced person. You got to be a balanced person, folks. You get things out here and not lose your mind. Okay. Now, she's got it broken down into intellectual maturity. Wow. That was covered by our first 4 principles, which were Kuji Shakalia, self-determination, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, Ujama, cooperative economics, and Nia, purpose. Those are your intellectual maturity principles. Now, you also got to be emotionally mature, people. Ms. Broden got the last 3 broken down as your emotional maturity. We just mentioned Umoja, which was unity. When you're emotionally mature, you understand. You got to unify with other people to get things done. You got to be a part of a group, because we already said that individual thing don't work. Kuumba, creativity. Your creativity is sparked when you're a part of a group, because other people's ideas influence you. Kuumba, creativity. And the main one, Ms. Broden, you got under emotional maturity is Imani, faith. You got to believe in something.
Right.
Internal development. That's what this is about. I'm telling you, becoming a member of Hood Research is a whole different thing, folks. Yeah. And you're going to grow as a person, trust me.
And Imani, the last day of Kwanzaa is the day that Hood Research has been presenting for the last 3 years. And we really appreciate being invited to do that.
Dr. Charles H. Wright.
Dr. Charles Wright Museum of African American History. That's right. That's where we do it. And that is a beautiful auditorium, and the acoustics in there, oh, fantabulous. Is that a word?
That's a word.
Fantabulous. Well, you know, I determined that if it was not a word, it would be okay. Yes. Because Webster made up words, so why can't I?
Exactly. And I'm telling you, call the Hood Research number. What is that 248 number again, Ms. Bro?
248-234-2371. Area code is 248-234-2371. That's the Hood Research contact number.
Call that number and let Ms. Broden know I want to be a member of Hood Research. $20 for a year. If you got a business, $40 for a year. You want to be a member, you say, look, I'm going to go ahead on and put the lifetime in because I know they're doing great work. $300 lifetime membership for an individual, $500 lifetime membership for a business. You're doing something, supporting something. We out here helping all kind of people, getting things done, meeting people. I'm going to holler at this brother sometime later this year that got this magazine I was telling you about, Miss Broden.
Yes.
It's called the Black Men's Survival Guide. Brother named Sloan, I got to get him in here.
Okay.
It says wartime on there because we in a battle, folks.
Oh,
it's a battle.
Yes.
But it's a good book. It's even got a letter to the NBA.
Wow.
Letting these celebrities know, look, get your stuff together.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not you as athletes or celebrities or influencers or products. You're not a product, people. Get out there and do something. Help your people.
Right, yeah.
You know,
well, you know, an example of why we need to get involved is the governor of the state of Florida.
Oh, God.
He's turning back the hands of time.
You brought that up. We almost forgot to talk about that, Ms. Broden.
Go ahead.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you now, I know they're making a big deal about this Disney thing and the gay law or something like that. But the reality is what they're trying to do is stop black folk from voting. They are trying to redraw the districts where they do have black representation, claiming that, you know, that's a racial thing. They just trying to get black folks in there. Folks, we are going so far back. We're going back towards like the antebellum South now, 1800s or something. It's to the point now where they are literally trying to write us out of the voting existence.
Right. And that's because they know our vote is powerful. Our vote is powerful, whether you know it or not. An example is getting Barack Obama elected President of the United States. An example of that is getting Joe Biden elected President of the United States.
And I think what people don't understand, yeah, we only 12% of the population. And you think that, it ain't that. Look, we are like swing voters, okay? Because the majority, of course, are Caucasians. But it's like a 60-40 split with them. Okay, you get about 40% of them vote Democrat, 60% of them vote Republican. So what you do, if we can fill in there, all you need is what, 51% of the vote to win.
Right.
If you can fill in that other 12% clip, and then you got the Hispanics, because more Hispanics vote Democratic, 60% for them. You still got about 39% of Hispanics voting Republican. I have no idea why.
You know what? I think if you ask them, they wouldn't know why.
Right.
Oh,
the
Lord.
Asians actually vote more Democratic than the Hispanics. The Asians are like 75-25. Isn't that something? And, they group all the rest of them in as Asians, the Arabs, the Asians, the Indians, all of them called Asians now. I don't know how that happened or when that happened, but they all Asians.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's something.
But nonetheless, they claim that's about 75% of the vote for Democrats. So when we come in there voting about 90%, we can flip these states. 40 Democrats. They just got to get serious about us, of course. But we got to understand we do have the power. We can't be sitting around like, we ain't got enough votes. Get out. Understand, James Ford just called us earlier. Like, we got to vote. But you main thing is you got to have emotional maturity. Intellectual maturity.
Right. And go out of your way if it takes that to find out about the various offices that are going to be on the ballot and the candidates who are campaigning for those offices.
That's right.
It really isn't difficult.
No.
It's not. And just to call the election commission, if you want an absentee ballot, you don't have to lie. Just tell them, I want a ballot so that I can vote absentee. And they will mail you the request form. Some people call the request form an application. Whatever they call it, you are requesting an absentee ballot.
Well,
the telephone number for the election department, which is on West Grand Boulevard, is diagonally across from the Fisher Building. That's the largest landmark around here.
That's right.
And the telephone number is 313-876-0190. Again, 313-876-0190.
And hey, let's just be honest about it. You want to know about what's going on politically? Join Hood Research. That's all. They already connected with groups that's doing things. Like you said, Don Henderson over there with UIN, they going to set up debates for the candidates.
Next week. I didn't get a day next week, but they are inviting candidates. And as I said early on when we began, we only have 2 districts now for Congress. For Congress, that's the highest elected level, Congress, made up of those members in the House, those members in the Senate.
Right.
That's Congress. And
now, is Brenda Lawrence running again?
no, she's retiring.
Okay. So these 4 people are all folks that are novices at this job.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Yes. That's in District 12, I believe it is. And in District 13, there are 11. Did you hear me? 11 people running.
You got a whole bunch of retreads.
Yes, well, that too. And so you will find a divide and conquer scheme because there's only one person in that race who is not an African American.
Is Trinidad, is he running for 13?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Sharif.
Yeah, we were talking about him earlier. Yeah, he didn't throw his hat in there. He want to go to Washington now, He just messing around with that little state rep gig.
And he got enough money to keep paying Negroes on their knees.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's why you got to be a part of something larger than yourself.
Right. Well, he's already a state rep. So this seems like musical chairs, and it's unfair for the community that he services. But all of a sudden, he's going to up and leave and jump, and he wants to go to Congress. But anyway, it's 11 people who are campaigning for the 13th district.
Well, you know what? We're going to go to this piece here because we're talking about the schools. I'm going to do May 7th since we have an event on May 7th, Ms. Brody.
Oh, okay,
Out
okay.
the
Yeah,
affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
366 days of American history.
That includes leap year.
That's a leap year, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do this. Now, George Washington Ellis, diplomat, lawyer, sociologist, and author, born in 1875 in Weston, Missouri. Woo. He, let's see. My goodness, graduated from University of Kansas, Gunston Institute of Economics and Sociology, and the Howard University School of Pedagogy. Admitted to the Kansas bar, and wow, this guy was young.
What?
He went admitted to the bar in 1897. That's at 22.
22 years of age?
Right.
Wow.
Passed U.S. Census Board exam in 1899. And was the Secretary of U.S. Legislation in the Republic of Liberia.
Wow. And his name again?
His name is George Washington Ellis. All right, brother. Okay,
wow.
Went on over there to Africa. You know, Liberia.
22. Yeah.
That's the one America set up over there for the Africans.
Wow.
But how about that? Now, let's see who we were talking about the school. So in 1926, the first African-American PTA, called the National Congress of Colored Parent Teachers, was founded by Selena Sloan Butler. Do we still have that? The black parent teachers?
I've not heard of it. That's something that we need to check.
Yeah, because we might need that again, folks.
The black parent, yeah.
We called the National Congress of Colored Parents and Teachers. So,
yeah.
I mean, let's do this. Let's see who else we got here.
That's interesting.
In 1946, a brother named William Hastie was inaugurated as the first African-American governor of the Virgin Islands.
Wow.
It took him to 1946. Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
You know what I was thinking, Theo?
What were you thinking?
A good idea for the children would be before they come out of school for Christmas to give them flyers, some really nice flyers that has the principles and that they can share with the family members during the holiday.
Oh, the Kwanzaa.
To encourage them to share these principles with their family members during the holiday.
Oh, yeah.
You should.
That's good.
Well, you can definitely get them with hood research. Definitely do that. Well, this one for you, Sylvia. Got one more. This one just for you. Do you know who Fenton Johnson is?
No.
Fenton Johnson, born in 1888, was one of the first Negro revolutionary poets. How about that?
Oh, revolutionary
born
poet.
In Chicago, Illinois.
All right.
1888. So he came up in the early 1900s, around the time that Marcus Garvey was doing his thing. And, you know, revolutionary poetry ain't nothing new.
And it was recording the history in poetry.
That's it. And that's what our super duper hood research in-house poet does. Sylvia, you are the best, honey. Indeed.
I love spoken word.
Yes, indeed. So once again, I'm gonna put these in our new packages, folks. These I'm gonna grab some more of these. Black Men Build is the site, by the way. The Black Men Survival Guide. www.blackmenbuild. And check them out on the web. I'm gonna put those in the new hood research membership package.
Okay.
Because you know, it's gonna be a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of everything in these packages too, Miss Bruni. We got the Michigan Agriculture Magazine, and you got all these different agriculture things. Let's get back to growing our own food again.
Oh yeah,
I was over on matter of fact, let me run this real quick. I was over on Ferry Street. They got a building over there, Mother Akua spot, and every last Sunday of the month they give out free dinners from 1 to 5 p.m. And I'm telling you, folks, it's a beautiful sight. I'm going to have my man come down and talk about it. They're doing a great thing in the community, feeding the community. This is where I picked up these Black Men Survival Guide books. I spoke with a sister there. I got to get in touch with her. But we talked a long time, and you realize there's so many people doing things in the city of Detroit. We just got to pull them all together. That's what we're research about, just pulling all these various entities together.
That's true.
So that's the thing, and we're going to have more information for you forthcoming. What you want to leave with her, Miss Bro? We got about 6 minutes.
Whoa. Today, wait a minute. First, I need to know what happened on April 18th.
Oh, your birthday.
Affirmation.
Okay. Let's see real quick. April 18th. Let's see. Yes, indeed, folks. Miss Broughton's birthday, 418. That's a good number, too, folks. Let's see who we got here.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Miss Broughton. You got the heavy hitters on your day. You got Alex Haley on this day in 1977. He won a special Pulitzer Prize for his novel Roots.
Alex Haley, yeah.
In 1983 on this day, Alice Walker was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for The Color Purple.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Okay. 1811 on this day, James McCune Smith.
James McCune Smith.
The nation's first African-American to receive a medical degree was born on this day. How about that?
In 1886, you say?
1811. That's when he was born.
1811. Oh, wait a minute. 1811, he was born.
Right, he was born, but he was the first person to get a medical degree.
Medical degree,
in America.
first black.
Black person, yep.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, Robert Hooks.
Oh, right, that's the pastor over.
Co-founder Negro Ensemble Company.
Right.
Born in Washington, D.C. in 1937. You just got some heavy hitters on this thing. Let's see, oh my goodness, what is this? 1978, Noble M. Johnson, founder of the Nebraska-based Lincoln Motion Picture Company. Oh, man, he passed away on this date in Colorado Springs. But then again, we got Daniel Blue, North Carolina Speaker of the House of Representatives, was born in Lumberton, North Carolina in 1949 on this date. So you're covering it all out here.
Wow.
And in honor of your son, who's out there in Hollywood making it happen, Louise Beavers. One of the most popular character actresses in Hollywood during the 30s and 40s.
Yes.
They got her listed on here. She was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. She organized and performed with the Lady Minstrels, discovered by an agent for Universal Pictures, and debuted in Uncle Tom's Cabin in 1927. Starred in the critically acclaimed Imitation of Life. Wow.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Yes,
and I think that was the first one she was in.
Yes.
You know they made 2.
Right. And I read the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. It was fascinating. It really was.
And I think people should read that book. Uncle Tom's Cabin.
And she was the one who stirred people up as it was relating to slavery. And when she met Abraham Lincoln, he was saying, "Oh, you're the little lady that
that started all this stuff."
Right. Absolutely. Do you have a few moments to read March the 4th?
Let's go to March 4th. We got 4 more minutes. Tim looking at me like, make it happen. We're going to do it real quick. March the 4th, 304.
March 4th is Christopher Broughton's
that's your son.
Birthday. The one you see the commercial on each week.
All right, folks. These nuts. He produced that.
Yep, N-U-T-Z.
Yes, indeed.
And a cartoon.
And it's for the kids, folks. If you notice it, letting the kids know they want to stay healthy.
And that's very important, right?
It is very important. Ooh, Marcus Messiah Garvey is listed on this date, even though he wasn't born on this date. He was born in August. But they got him listed on this date. How about that? Now, let's see who was born on this date. Ooh, okay, we got people that done a lot of great things. Walter Massey, named the first African-American director of the National Science Foundation. Robert Dwayne Woolmack, also known as Bobby Woolmack. Y'all know him. If you think you're lonely now. He was born on this day in 1944 in Cleveland, Ohio. Wait until tonight. Oh, my goodness, indeed. That's indeed. Okay, who else we got here? Oh, my God. Isaiah Thornton Montgomery is the founder of the all-black town of Mound Bayou, Mississippi.
Oh.
I got to find out. I wonder if that's still on the map.
Right. Then they have they had some kind of industry there. What's his name again?
His name is Isaiah Thornton Montgomery.
Okay.
Then you got Clarence M. Mitchell Jr., nation's top civil rights lobbyist, was born in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland in 1911 on this date.
Wow.
We know, Brother Chris, we know you got the big name on your date. We got 2 minutes. Shut it down for us, bro.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. First of all, I want to thank you, Sylvia, for the poem for my birthday and in my honor. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in to Feedback. And know that when you go to the Facebook, you're going to receive some good information being provided by my co-host, Mark Cumming. Now, if you want to call Hood Research, the telephone number is area code 248-234-2371. Again, that's area code 248-234-237. That's not
one,
it.
Right? 2371.
Right. 248 oh yes, 234-2371. Yes. And if you just Google Hood Research, a lot of this stuff will come up. We want you to follow us on Twitter. We want you to tune in each and every Monday morning at 9 a.m. and know that we work 3 shifts. Sunday night on 910 Superstation at 11 p.m. And then every Saturday from 3 until 6. So we can have an interesting dialogue. So remember that. And we want you to participate and join Hood Research for all of the wonderful things that we strive diligently to bring forward for your enjoyment and your participation.
That's right.
All right. Something you got to say?
Just want to say a lot of love to Sylvia, Brother James Ford with the Obama weekend. I'm telling you, we putting it out there. We moving. May the 7th, dedicated senior medical center, 7 Mile of Evergreen. Nice function. Call Ms. Broden, RSVP. Come on down, get some lunch. Meet Fast Freddy, have a ball.
Right. And I say it's not necessary for you to know everything. What is necessary is for you to know how to find what you need when you need it. And we at Hood Research seek out as much as we can to share with you and encourage you to share with us. See you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Feedback. 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 Hi, this is Theo Broughton.
And I am the BDM Pinda.
Inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
A positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
And take us along with you. Feedback, feedback, feedback.